website Politico says it obtained 7 months' worth of messages from a group chat in which racist and anti-Semitic slurs were used more than 250 times.
It's awful, it's revolting, it's disgusting, it's obnoxious.
Politico says Peter Junta, who was the chair of the New York State Young Republicans, allegedly wrote in a text message, "Everyone that votes no is going to the gas chamber." In another exchange, Junta reportedly responded, "Great, I love Hitler," during a discussion about backing a right-wing candidate. Fans dismissed the messages as edgy, offensive jokes.
Bigotry and hate speech are becoming normalized among young conservatives.
It's not.
I think that, first of all, I'll say that I think that the much bigger problem in our country with hate speech and bigotry is amongst the American left wing, and especially the youth left wing. I think that the response that we've seen in the aftermath of multiple assassinations, of the attempted assassination of Donald Trump, the assassination of Charlie Kirk, and the assassination of the healthcare CEO, the response of the American youth left to celebrate these assassinations was just disgusting. I think that the American left wing has a really big problem right now with promoting and wanting political violence. And I think that that's a lot bigger of a deal than some 20 and 30-year-olds making some jokes in a group chat.
And I'm going to say very quickly that those nobodies, because that's what they are, nobody knew who they were until those chats got leaked. They were horrendously racist jokes, but I'm going to say that that's exactly what they were, jokes, because that's what
I think the nobodies are like heads of organizations that have over 15,000 members. Yeah, so they were head of different statewide young Republican groups, and those organizations, specifically the one in New York, has over 15,000 members. I don't think that these are just like people without influence or not influence.
I was going to say, like, I condemn any jokes that were made about Charlie Kirk. Do you condemn what these young men were saying?
I think that they were, I think the jokes were in poor taste, is what I'll say. I think that, but what I will say as well is that I think that there is a broad characterization on the left to try to paint these as that they were serious, or as if that this is an ideology amongst young American conservatives, and it's just not. I think if you look at what they actually...
Nick Fuentes
does not represent the conservative movement at all by any stretch of the imagination.
The thing is, and the reason why is because so many young men are viewing that as my ideology. I agree with that fully. I think this is a man that is getting so much influence, and whether you like it or not, that is the future of the Republican Party.
I think that there's a, if you look at what was actually said, and if you look at them in context, these weren't serious statements being made. Like the headline of the article saying, "I love Hitler," that wasn't what, he wasn't making an actual claim about a political ideology.
Right, he was talking mess in a group chat. Again, it's in horrendous poor taste, and I think it's stupid, but again,
and to say that when Nick Fuentes says, "I love Hitler," is he joking?